The boy accidentally found a giant egg by the sea. Take a closer look. It's like something's about to break out of the shell. The boy quickly called the girl next door to share. Little did he realize that disaster was slowly approaching. The girl liked it too. So under the careful care of the two, the egg bursts quickly. Hatched a cute little turtle. As two people and one tortoise grow up, the boy carved his and Mary's names on the turtle shell, and the girl made a bracelet for the boy. Maybe it's jealousy. The turtle takes advantage of the boy's nap. Elope with that girl. Swam to the depths of the sea together. The boy woke up and shouted desperately. But strangely Mary never looked back. Drowned in the vast sea. In the blink of an eye 20 years have passed. Nick will never forget his childhood sweetheart Mary. He always felt that she was still alive somewhere. Nick went fishing with his friends that day. Unexpectedly, not long after casting the net, the hull starts to shake violently. The two quickly closed the network to check. It turned out that the tough fishing net had a big hole in it. According to the boyfriend's years of fishing experience, this is definitely not caused by ordinary fish. So they refurbished the equipment. Go to sea again the next day. They want to catch this mysterious creature and get rich overnight, but just drove to the target area. The hull suddenly swings from side to side, being pulled down by something like being attracted by a magnet. Fisherman throws specially made wire mesh into the sea. Want to capture mysterious creatures to achieve wealth freedom. But he never expected. Soon after casting the net, the ship began to shake violently. The machine connected to the steel mesh directly smoked. This is obviously the sea monster that got caught in the fishing net yesterday. Although the fishing net was not broken this time. But when the captain closed the net he found 2 meters thick steel cable does not advance but retreats. A million-ton fishing boat was almost overturned by it. However, the fisherman still did not want to give up the opportunity to make a fortune. Hold the joystick firmly. Direct Nick to water the machine to cool down. He is bound to capture this mysterious behemoth. Unfortunately, he still underestimated the strength of the behemoth. The hook on the captain's side was soon overwhelmed and collapsed. The cable was dragged into the sea. Seeing that the three of them are about to be buried in the belly of the fish, helpless, the fisherman had to bring pliers. Boom, cut the cable. They got out of the net and saved their lives. After returning home, the more they thought about it, the more wrong it became. The old captain suddenly remembered a specimen caught in his youth and an urban legend. Rumor has it that there lives a banshee in the sea. Protects marine life and prevents pollution. Occasionally turn into a girl. Go ashore and play with humans. Beautiful and kind. And it suddenly reminded Nick of Mary. But he thought it was just a legend after all. Didn't take it too seriously. They thought the fisherman heard this. He can restrain himself. Who knew that this aroused his possessiveness even more? He spent a lot of money on craftsmen to create a fishing artifact. Must capture this mysterious creature. Fisherman Henry heard that there were mermaids in the sea. Immediately transformed the fishing artifact with a bazooka. Soon the radar responded. He let Nick pilot the fishing boat. Then he put the oxygen cylinder on his back. Jumped into the sea with a spear gun. Sure enough, there was movement near the fishing net. Shoot at the target immediately. Then he returned to the boat in disappointment. He thought his eyes were wrong. In fact, he did hit the target. There was a huge wave not far away. An oversized turtle broke through the fishing net and came to the surface. Henry immediately raised the oversized spear gun. The turtle let out a painful groan. Then it slowly sank to the bottom of the sea. Henry thinks the mysterious creature should be it, and was killed by him. So he called the captain. Let him fly over and get the loot back. However, his companion Nick always had a feeling of unease. Walk alone to the deck to breathe. Then a hand touched him. Looking back, it turned out to be Mary, who had disappeared for many years. The two immediately embraced each other. When Nick saw the wound on Mary's shoulder, instantly understand everything. That's right, Mary is the siren. And that mysterious creature. It's the turtle they raised when they were young. Mary said that the reason why she left Nick in the first place, because she has a responsibility to protect marine life. At a certain age she has to go back to the ocean. This meeting is to ask Nick to let go of the big turtle. Because it never hurt anyone. But there was nothing Nick could do. Because he doesn't have the final say on this boat at all. Then the captain came to pick up the goods in a helicopter. Not at all. The mysterious sea turtle is much bigger than expected. Leap out of the sea. Straight into the helicopter. Henry hasn't reacted yet. The sea turtle resurfaces. Easily toppled this million-ton fishing boat. After dawn, Nick found a raft. Rescued Henry, who was dying. But then the turtle suddenly emerged from the water. Its eyes glow green. Then Thomas swirled to the bottom of the sea. Turns out it wrapped the wire around Henry's foot. Dragged Henry to the bottom of the sea by human fishing.